What is up, you guys? It's David here once again, and today we're gonna do another fishing episode and all that stuff. And it's gonna be really nice weather today. It's in the 70s, which is unusual because it's in the middle of November. The beginning of November. So we're gonna be fishing a little bit. This ain't no challenge or anything like that. I'm just gonna take my time and just do the best I can. So in today's rod we're actually gonna be using one rod. It's the, let me show you up to the camera. Oh, excuse me for a second. This is my Jawbone, Jawbone rod. So, yeah. So, in case you guys want to know that this is the rod that I did use in one of my videos when I was, that I caught a lot of bluegills on this. It's called what's the video called? Catching bluegills with the Baitcaster. And this is it. So I rigged it up a little bit different this time. Well, I wouldn't say I rigged it up, but let's see. Let me show you. I did some changing and on this up. I put another one of those steel worm weights I showed you about. And of course, I made the line a little bit too long. So not sure what purpose is that, but I'm just gonna do this for now. Fishing season is almost coming to an end anyway, so I will, well, I'm just gonna make it for the best of it. Alrighty, so that's pretty much about it. Let's head to that pond and we'll go. Alright, so I did a few casts off camera. Well, I like to calibrate this thing because, with these things, they have a history of having birds' nests and all that stuff, so. But I did have to do something because I did have to put extra weights on here. I used the crappy ones or the emergency ones, but that's okay because I kept getting tangled up, like up here and all that stuff. Because look at all the extra line I had. I think I showed you this in the beginning, but if I didn't, I'm showing you it right now. So, because I think about if I cut that line up, but I forgot to get my knife and all that stuff. So. But I was able to catch that far enough, and we're going to see if we can catch anything. So we're going to put a night crawler on there and see what happens. Okay then. Alrighty, I put the night crawler on there, and let's see if we can cast pretty far. Alright, not too bad. I had to do, like I said, I had to do some adjustments, but let's see how it goes. Hopefully we catch something today. This ain't no 1 hour challenge or anything like that. This is just a regular fishing. Although I can't see my bobber because of the water is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to redo that cast because I can't see the bobber. I couldn't see the bobber that well, and I couldn't tell if I caught a fish or not. Oh, what's wrong here? Ay. Looks like they started chewing it up already, but I couldn't tell. Alright, let's see if I can adjust that. Alright, so let's see. Sure why it does that, but whatever. Right. Alrighty, so let's see. Although that was only a small piece, I don't know if I'm gonna catch anything with that now. But we're gonna give it a shot. It'd be nice if I caught a bass with this. No, but I don't know. I originally was going to come here for the 1 hour fishing challenge that I did a couple weeks ago, but it looked like it was closed off, so I couldn't risk to go in and all that stuff. So which is funny because this usually doesn't open in the fall time, which is fall now, but obviously. So I went to the other place instead, and that's when I got messed up on the rod. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, there's no worm. All right, let's put a new one in there and see. We'll try again. I mean, we'll see if we'll. I don't know what I'm saying now. All right, sorry. Let's just put a new worm in there and see what happens. Alrighty, put a new worm in there and see what we would do. Oh, I'll hold the brake a little bit, but let's see. I'm not sure why though, but it's like I felt like that. Hopefully these worms still look in great shape, even though I bought them like maybe about a couple weeks ago or something like that. But I just want to keep fishing until, you know, at one point I won't fish again until spring. So just want to adjust something a little bit on here. Hopefully. Thought about doing some trout magnet fishing, but I didn't do it. I mean, after that last experience disaster. But I want to try to get a decent, I want to say a decent rod, but like try to like put up a different rod on it and then use it for, you know, a rod that I haven't really used in my fishing videos yet. So we're gonna see. How is it? Oh, it's still the same. Alright, so just want to make sure the worm is still on the hook, because you know, sometimes worms can fall off pretty easily. I will. Alright, so I don't want to fish that long because I'll tell you why. I got a lot of things to do. I mean, I got to get a gift for my nephew and all this stuff because his birthday, well, his birthday is today, but I'm gonna go there and get him like a Lego set and all this stuff. So he's at that age to like Legos and all that stuff. So I mean, I'll probably get him like a dinosaur Lego. My mom got him one too, but I'm gonna get something a little way different and all that stuff. And yeah, gonna do that instead. So hopefully I'll still catch a fish one way or another. But I don't know if I'm gonna get any action because due to my bobber being, well, not my bobber, but my line in the weirdest position, so don't know what to do at this point. So let's see. Alright, so like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna catch a fish, but I gotta do errands as well, so, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna catch any fish because like I said, my line to like all the weights and all that stuff might you know, I might not feel it or something like that, but I'm gonna give it a shot. But just for the heck of it, I'm gonna do it. So, but you know, if I don't catch a fish, at least it's just for entertainment, you know, to keep my channel up and activated and up and active. That's what I meant to say, not activated, but active, you know. And besides, I don't have much tools and all that stuff because I forgot to get them. Because I was doing this, I was actually making the line, rearranging the line and all that stuff. So, not sure what to do at this point. Also, too, I don't know if you notice in my videos, but there is a slight lag going on in my videos, like when I'm making doing the Windows Movie Maker. Well, I don't know why it's doing that. So I don't know because it's probably not up to the quality of the videos that I'm using, because I'm using like a GoPro video with not 4K videos, but like certain videos, like such as like, all right, so nothing on that one. I'm gonna cast over here. Oh, locked and loaded. Oops. And there you go. That's when you got a bird's nest. So, of course, this is not the good time to get a bird's nest because you got bait in there. So, all right. So, yeah, because I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's probably the my definitions of my videos. Like you know, I'm not using 4K. I'm using like, I don't know what I'm using, but I did download something for it. Like, I didn't buy the license for it, because if you don't buy the license for it, you can get a watermark and all that stuff, just like Filmora and all that stuff. So, oh, I'm a little bit tangled here. So that's what I was afraid of. See, but anyway, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. I think about doing it. I'll do it like maybe next year, because I'm not going to do it now, because I'll be wasting my film. Because I mean, like I said, fishing season's almost coming to an end, and I don't know when I'm going to be stopped fishing, but I'm gonna let you know right now and all that stuff. So yeah, all right, hold on a second. Yeah, I might do adjust the line and all that stuff, and then go back fishing whenever I can. But also, I was afraid too about, you know, going fishing at places, because there's some places that are closed. Like, I thought this would be closed, but I don't know why. I don't know if it was really closed, but there was like 2 cones at the entrance, and I don't know if I don't know if I was allowed to go through it, but I didn't want to take the chances. So I decided to go to a different pond. So let's see. Good, how are you?
Good. Any luck?
No, not yet.
No?
No.
Good luck, man.
Thank you, you too. So I think that once I get back, I mean, I'll readjust the line. Maybe I'll put a sliver on there like that couple did on the old one. I don't even have that one today, you know, because after that tangled up incident. So, but we're gonna try. Alright, so, but like I said in I'm no longer using Filmora. I'm using Windows Live Movie Maker. I'm using the 2012 one. It's the older one. It's about 10 years old and all that stuff. I've made history for these videos before, but I don't I never have a problem. But I think the only problem right now is that it's that slight little lag and all that stuff. It's like slows it down, but it doesn't affect the audio or anything like that, but it does affect the but it still affects the, how do you say it, it just affects the the motion and all that stuff. So, but I did download something that is related to Filmora, and it kind of does look like Filmora. I didn't really use it. Well, I tried to use it on one video, but I haven't, because I don't know, I was afraid that it might lag, because I thought it was gonna do like Filmora did, lag, freeze and stuff, and kick me out or export the video, or it doesn't export the video at all. So, but I'm gonna keep Windows Live Movie Maker for the 2012 just in case. I'm never gonna give up on these videos, so I'm gonna do all I can and to make it decent and make it fun, and yeah, let's do it that way instead. Alright, so let's see, what time is it? All right, so it's 2:13 right now. So all right, whoops. Yeah. I just keep logging on and off and all this stuff. That way that I like don't make long videos, because that's what I did in my when I first made a fishing video right here. Of course, I didn't upload it because it was just, well, the lagging was the problem and all that stuff, and the freezing and all that stuff, and so that's why I did it the other one, which is Lake Pentucket. So, but if I don't make I don't know if I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot. But we're gonna, because I might go back home and then readjust it and then go fishing in another day if it's nice out, that is. I might try to go off Thursday to fish and all this stuff after I come home from work, like during the mid-morning and all that stuff. Fish there for a couple hours before I go back to work. In case you know, I drive a school bus. So I drive a school bus, and you know, I have time between and all that stuff. So, but I don't know where to do it. I thought about doing it at the river one day back in when I did that the rocket fishing rod. I haven't done that one yet. I've done that since the summer. It was in the beginning of the summer, actually. So, but yeah. Besides, I'm not catching anything. I haven't seen anyone catch anything lately. But we're gonna give it a shot. I could try a different spot, but I don't know. I mean, meaning that I could try a different spot. Like I could go down over here, like further down where the other guy is, like I did with the fishing, the trout magnet fishing. But also that's where I got caught by the game warden officer right there, like where that guy's standing and all that stuff. That's when the game warden officer came up. He came up right behind me and all this stuff, and I had no idea he was right there. And I didn't have my camera on because it was off, and that's when he came up. I had to make sure I had my fishing license on me because this is where I got caught. So, all right, I'm gonna reel this in. I might try a different spot. I don't know if I'm having any luck here. I tried every spot, but I don't know. But we're gonna change spots and just see how that goes, and just see what happens. Hopefully we catch something already. So I moved over here because, well, see if I can get a different spot, you know, but let's see. I will not go and cast right. Okay, cast, not that great, but I think that will do. So I thought to myself I would catch a fish here. So see if I can, because I've caught one here before. I think that was the one on the trout magnet one. So I think what it was that, you know, the lineup that I have, I didn't have time because I want to go like get up and fishing before I do my errands. So that's why I did something a little bit different. So I didn't have it in mind, like to adjust it and all that stuff, because I just want to get going, just do it and get the heck going, you know. Well, I said not get the heck out of here, but get the heck. Did this guy caught something? Because his line is bending, his pole is bent. So I don't know what he's using. And I think he's using two different types of poles. I thought about doing some fishing challenges and all that stuff, but it is getting a little bit too late for the season, so I thought to myself, I'll just do it for next season. You know, I'm thinking about maybe switching up a little bit, you know, using lures. I mean, I've used the lures before, but I never caught a fish. But I haven't really I don't really do a good job on those. What it is that I used to like cast them and then just keep reeling it in like fast all the time, but obviously that doesn't do any good because you're not letting the fish stalk it and all that stuff and then get the opportunity to do it. But even if you did do it, you know, but even if you did do it and all that stuff, you might not go for it. I don't know if it depends on the lure, it depends on what fish will get it and all that stuff. So I have no idea. There's something sticking out of that water right there. I don't know what it is. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let's do another one, but over here. Switching off a little bit. Tangled up because that's how the line was spinning and all that stuff, because sometimes that's how it gets tangled up. So yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about that. But so I thought I would catch a fish immediately because this is when I caught a lot of bluegills on this, but I didn't have the setup rig right away, so. But they... Hi! Oh. Sorry, there was a fly on me, but I don't know if that's a horsefly or a greenhead because I felt something pain. Well, I wouldn't say something pain, but it's more likely... Get off of me. Okay, that didn't hurt me. I don't know why. Maybe it's not a horsefly, because I don't think they'll be out at this hour. I've got bitten by them before, and trust me, they hurt. So sorry I screamed that back there. Is my bobber doing some action, or is the water making it doing it? I don't know. I think I need to adjust the line, but I don't have the proper equipment. I left it in there. I have too much stuff in my mind. Why the flies are landing on me? Stop it. Get away from me. I'm trying to fish. Yeah, for goodness sake. I haven't even got a nibble on the other one. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. Maybe if I caught a fish, that'll probably wrap it up. But I don't know. That's if I'm gonna catch anything, that is. So I'll just see. I don't know why these flies are landing on me and why am I feeling a pain. I can't tell what it is. I thought horseflies were a little bit bigger, but I think I'm at a bad spot right now. I thought it was a good spot, but not a good spot with flies around me. Come on. Okay, no. This one either. I don't know, guys. Alright, so let's see. I still don't have any luck lately. I'm doing all I can. Although, I don't know if my bob was doing something or I'm doing something myself. I'm doing all. Even if I did adjust the line, even if I had the tools and all that stuff, I'm probably not catching anything. Wait, 1 second. Is my barber playing game? Dude, did I catch a fish? Oh, please tell me I caught something. Please. Please still be there. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. Holy cow. What is this thing? Oh, I think it's a bass. Oh, it's a smallmouth. All right, I caught a smallmouth. Although it looks like it, that is. All right. Wow, look at this thing. Wow, that's so cool. All right. Wow, look at this thing. Wow. Not bad. Not a bad fish, actually. Hey, sir. Yeah. First fish for the day. Yeah, that's nice. Let's take a picture of it. Alrighty. He did pretty good on the baitcaster right there. Alright, let's put you back in. Alright, that makes me happy. First fish for the day. That. Oh, I didn't see how much pounds it is. Well, it didn't look like it weighed anything. Well, I wouldn't say weighed anything. Maybe a pound or two. Something. I don't know. But alright, well, that makes me happy. Should I continue fishing or what? Alrighty. Alright, well, that little smallmouth bass right there. I'm actually pretty impressed that I caught that with all this craziness that I got. So, but hey, I'll take it any day. Let's see if we can do another one before I go back home, or not. He started jumping out of the water too, so okay, I'm gonna have to adjust that a little bit and just see. Oh, I may have to put another one in there because I just lost one because of that little hickey thing and all that stuff. But that's okay. At least I caught a fish. That makes me happy. Even better, it was a bass. All right, so let's see. I mean, it looked like a smallmouth to me, but hey, this is the first time I've caught a bass with this reel and all that stuff. Well, with this type of rod and reel at the same time. So let's see. Alrighty. Alright, well, I'll have to put another worm on there because this thing got a little tied up and I lost it anyway. So we're gonna have to shut off a little bit. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is the first time I caught a bass with this thing right here, so not too bad. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Alright, so I readjusted the dial and what's going on here? Why is this thing not working now? This thing is always a mess, a pain in the necks, but you know. Alright, actually, let's turn the dial a little bit, so let's see. Come on. Oh. Sorry, some technical difficulties here. Let's see. That'll be good for now. Well, I think I caught a fish right around there. That's where I caught that bass. Let's see how much time I have left. 2:44. I should have weighted it and all this stuff because that was... I wasn't thinking about it. I always weight something like that, but I don't know. I thought I was going to lose it at first because... Did you see that thing jumping out of the water? That's insane. Alright, I'm gonna see. You know, just after I was setting it up and all this stuff, this guy that I showed the fish, he caught something. I couldn't tell what he caught. I don't know if he caught a trout or something, but pretty dang well he caught something. That's good. I thought that he would see it and all this stuff. But that's not a bad fish, actually. I enjoyed that. Well, at least I caught something for the day and all that stuff. I was surprised. At least it was a bass. I thought I was going to catch a bluegill or something, but I'm surprised with that line I did. I caught that. I don't know if I'm going to readjust it or something, but I think that's what... Ow.
Bites?
Yeah, I caught one. That's a bass I caught just like a few minutes ago.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Good for you. What'd you catch him on?
Night crawlers.
Oh, nice.
The worms and all this stuff. So, not bad. Thank you. Did I catch something or was that just a seaweed? Alrighty, oh, I thought I caught something, but nope, I didn't. Oh. I was just showing that guy about the fish I caught. And all that stuff because, you know, not a bad fish actually. I agree. So, yeah. I might call it quits after this or something like that. But that's okay. I'm happy that I caught a fish. I'm satisfied. But yeah. I don't know, guys. Do you think that was a smallmouth or a largemouth? Because something picked it up. I have an app that shows the fish and all the stuff. And it said it was a largemouth. But I thought largemouths were a lot bigger than that, trust me. I've caught some a lot before. You know, you've seen my videos. And that looked like a smallmouth to me. So, oh, excuse me. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to burp in front of the camera, but that's not a bad. Well, I just like to get things done before I go out fishing, and I mean, I gotta do errands and stuff. You know, I shouldn't wait in it, but I get too excited when I catch a fish. I mean, like if I caught a bluegill, that's like nothing. You know. Although, you know, from time to time, I actually did have problems with the weight thing because it doesn't pick it up right away for some odd reason. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I thought I was gonna lose it for sure because, well, remember when I told you about before I got caught by the game warden officer, I saw something coming to my line, but I didn't see it because I didn't feel it or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure that it looked like a fish, but it got out or I lost it. I think it was caught, but then it got lost or something like that. So that kind of was annoying, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit too close to the shore now. Alright, so let's... Alright, that's going to be for the wrap for the day. So, in case you want to know, at one point that the line got so tangled up that it was just kind of unfishable, let's put it that way. So, because it was in a knot and all this stuff, because probably the long line I had and all this stuff. But amazingly, I caught a fish. So, a nice, decent smallmouth bass and all this stuff, that would make me very, very happy that I finally caught a fish with all this craziness and all this stuff. I moved from one spot to another. I'm glad I moved to the other spot because that was, you know, that was pretty lucky and all this stuff. So I'll have to readjust it. I'll make sure the line's not that long anymore and all this stuff, and making sure I'll bring the proper tools that I need and all this stuff, because that way I won't run into this problem again. So alrighty, well, that is pretty much about it. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you don't miss out on my videos. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye. Alright, so just a little update, guys. I want to tell you guys. So it turns out it was a largemouth bass, so not a smallmouth. I thought it was based on size, but I was just told that size doesn't really matter. It's just a different smallmouth. They have it like a brown or something like that, but largemouth is like all green and all this stuff. So technically that was a largemouth. So, but that's okay. I call it large. So in case you do see me saying smallmouth bass, that's because I didn't know that much. I don't really know. I still don't know anything about fishing yet. So, but on the other hand, I'm glad I caught one. I'm glad I caught a bass. All right, well, that's pretty much about it. See you then. Bye bye.